Hola clase, hoy hablamos de los objetos directos, direct objects. Objetos directos. Objetos directos reciben la acción del verbo. Son sustantivos o pronombres. Direct objects receive the action of the verb. The action is done to them. They are either nouns or pronouns. So as nouns, it could be any noun that you've learned. The pronouns for direct objects are in the chart below. Pronombres de objetos directos. Singular. Me significa me. Te significa you informally, like the to subject that we've learned. Te is the direct object. Lo, la, you formal, like usted, or him, her, or it. You'll know which one to choose based on the gender of the noun that you're replacing with this pronoun. So if you're talking about tu maestra, if you're talking about me, you would use la because I am feminine. If you were talking about el vestido, the dress is a masculine noun because it's el vestido, and so that you would replace with a lo. So that's how you'll choose between lo and la. In the plural column, nos significa us. Os is the vosotros form that we won't be talking about in this class, but now you'll recognize it if you do see it. Los y las, you or them, and again, that is determined by the gender of the noun that these words replace. Estos son los pronombres de objetos directos. Vamos a ver unos ejemplos. Ejemplos. Objetos directos sustantivos, nouns, vienen después del verbo conjugado. O después del verbo conjugado, since you're seeing me backwards. Después. So those will come after the conjugated verb. Quiero la camisa negra. I want the black shirt. Here the shirt, la camisa, is the direct object. So quiero is your conjugated verb, I want, and la camisa comes after that. Quiero la camisa negra. Pero objetos directos pronombres vienen antes del verbo conjugado. La quiero. I want it. In English, we put that pronoun after the noun. After want comes it, and that's the direct object pronoun. But in Spanish, and this takes a little getting used to, you'll have to think of it before your noun. La quiero. It's something that you'll become accustomed to as you use it more. So that pronoun, here we're replacing la camisa, saying I want it. I want the black shirt. I want it. Here we're replacing camisa with the word la as our direct object pronoun. Note that here in the second sentence, la is a direct object pronoun. In the first sentence, where you see la, that is the article because it's followed by its noun, la camisa. So that's the difference here. The la is not followed by the noun, which makes it a direct object pronoun. Continuamos. When an infinitivo follows the conjugated verb, so a verb in its infinitive form, follows the conjugated verb, and we learned that already, that if you have one conjugated verb and you have a verb following that, it should be in its infinitive form with the AR, ER, or IR ending. So when that infinitive follows the conjugated verbo, the objeto directo pronoun can be placed either before the conjugated verb or after and attached to the infinitivo. So those are your two choices. Before it, stand alone, or after it, but it must be attached to that infinitive. So before it, or after and attached. Vamos a ver el ejemplo. Quiero comprar zapatos amarillos. I want to buy yellow shoes. If we are replacing zapatos with a pronoun, a direct object pronoun, we need to choose los because it is a masculine and plural word, zapatos. Los quiero comprar hoy. So I want to buy them today. O quiero comprarlos hoy. I want to buy them today. Quiero comprarlos hoy. And so here we have I want to buy them today. So you can say it either way. This is just some of the fun that language is, where you have some variety and you can make choices. Either one is equally correct. There's not necessarily a different situation where you'd use them. It's just for variety in language. Sometimes we say things different ways, and we can do that in Spanish too. It's what makes language interesting and fun. So you will have to learn both of these ways to use direct object pronouns with the infinitivo. Estos son los tres ejemplos que yo tengo para ustedes. These are the three examples here I have for you. The direct objects with a noun, where it follows after. Direct objects with the pronoun come before the conjugated verb. And then the direct object pronouns can be before a conjugated verb with an infinitive following it, or they can be attached to that infinitive at the end. Si ustedes tienen ejemplos, pregúnteme. So you can ask me if you have any preguntas, any questions. And until then, hasta luego.